Um, um, Council, I believe that we told Mr. Jallo to come and bring the documents, the original documents, yesterday. Can we please get the registrar to call him to tender the documents? And let him also inform the last witness that they can come in tomorrow morning because we might not have time to continue on his evidence, so that we admit these documents that Mr. Jallo is bringing today. Thank you.
Very well. Mr. Registrar.
Good afternoon. Welcome. May I remind you that you are still under oath. Please sit down. Madam Chair, the witness is seated. Over to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jallo.
Good afternoon, Ma.
I believe you got the documents that we requested for yesterday.
Yes, I got all of them except all the minutes, but the 2 minutes that were submitted yesterday, I have the originals.
Okay.
But apart from that, I have all the originals. And even that letter of the 14th that you requested, I saw it. I managed to get it.
So you have the minutes of all the meetings that you have held?
No, that is only the one pending. I have the originals of the 2 that I presented.
Okay. So in total you have 3 meetings and 1 is pending?
No, two meetings.
Okay.
That's here, yeah.
All right. Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Very well. Thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson and the Honorable Commissioners. Mr. Jallo, can you please hand over the original documents that you have in your possession to the Registrar of the Commission, so that we can substitute them with the photocopies that were admitted yesterday? Yes, Madam Chair, we have the original document from Senghor Law Practice with respect to the demotion and redeployment of Kajali. We also have the request to revise current/issue new regulations that we have admitted for the photocopy yesterday. There is also Senghor Law Practice original letter with the heading final instructions to hand over to the Chief Executive Officer and warning for insubordinates. There is also the recommendation for an interdiction of Senator Martin Sonko and for her to proceed on administrative leave. The original of the transfer letter as well, dated the 29th day of May, 2023. This one is with respect to Senator Martin Sonko, is that correct?
Yes.
We also have the demotion and redeployment letter addressed to Kajali Jane. And we have the original of the minutes of the meetings of the Local Government Service Commission. So we will sort out with the registrar in relation to the exhibit number, and we will guide the commission in substituting same.
New documents that we requested for that we need to admit?
There is only one new document which we will probably first apply to substitute the rest, and after we are done, we will now apply to tender the new ones.
Okay.
With the permission of the commission. Madam Chair, the letter addressed to Kajali Jane from the Local Government Service Commission through the Permanent Secretary with the heading Demotion and Redeployment, dated the 29th day of May 2023, bearing exhibit number I can barely read the first part, but then LKC.
Can you refer the document to the witness?
Yes, LGC/MJ/008. We have the original right now.
Can you just make an application so that we can make the order?
Yes. So we applied that the photocopy be substituted with the original and be marked and admitted in evidence as an exhibit.
Council, preferably, can you put them all in a bundle so that I can read through to indicate that, you know, all those documents that were admitted have, you know, the originals will be substituted for the copies that were admitted yesterday.
As the commission places.
Yes.
Demotion. Okay, uphold this. We apply to tender 5 documents, Madam Chair. The first being the demotion and redeployment letter in its original form, dated the 31st day of May 2023. The second being the request to revise current or new regulations, dated the 5th day of May 2023, signed by Gomez D. Secretary, Local Government Service Commission, addressed to the Permanent Secretary. The fourth being recommendation for an interdiction of Senator Martin Sonko and for her to proceed on administrative leave, dated the 12th day of December 2022, signed by Kajali Jane, Deputy Chief Executive Officer at Carnegie Municipal Council. We have the demotion and redeployment letter dated the 29th day of May 2023, addressed to Kajali Jane from the Office of the Permanent Secretary, which emanates from the Local Government Service Commission. Minutes of meetings of the Local Government Service Commission dated the 28th day of December 2022. It is in its original form. And the last minutes of the Local Government Service Commission meeting of Tuesday, the 9th day of May, 2023. My Honorable Commissioner, we apply to tender them in bundle, in evidence as an exhibit.
No, I'm not listing them. It is hereby ordered that the original documents requested by the Commission from the witness, Mr. Mamadou Jallow, are admitted to replace the photocopies of the admitted documents yesterday in evidence. They are as follows. The demotion and redeployment of Mr. Kajali Jane, dated the 29th of May 2023. The request for revised current stroke issue new regulations dated 5th of May 2023, addressed to the Permanent Secretary, Ministry for Lands, Regional Government and Religious Affairs, the Quadrangle, written by the Secretary to the Local Government Service Commission, and a letter written by Sengor Law Practice dated the 31st of May 2023, captioned Demotion and Redeployment of the Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Kanisum Municipal Council. The minutes of the meeting of the Local Government Service Commission dated Tuesday the 28th of December 2022. The minutes of the Local Government Service Commission meeting dated the 9th of May 2023. All of these documents, being originals, are hereby admitted in evidence as was marked yesterday. Thank you.
As the court places. As the commission places.
And subsequently, the witness was requested to bring an order letter, which is the recommendation for an interdiction of Senabu Martin Sonko and for her to proceed on administrative leave, which is dated the 12th of December 2022, addressed to the Chairman, Local Government Service Commission, the Quadrangle, and written by Kajali Jane, Deputy Chief Executive Officer, copied to the Lord Mayor of KMC and the Honorable Minister, Local Government, Lands and Religious Affairs. The document is admitted in evidence and marked as LGC slash LGSC slash KMC slash 013.
As the commission places.
Council, are there any more issues with the witness?
Yes, Madam Chair, we have one more document. That is the estimates of revenue and expenditure for 2023. The witness was asked to bring a certified copy. He had brought one copy that had been stamped with the Ministry of Lands and Regional Government stamp.
Yes, it is certified, right?
Mr. Witness, is this a copy that has been taken from the Ministry of Lands?
Yes.
And we Mr. Jallo, can you liaise with the registrar of the commission to guide you as to the process of certification of documents?
Okay.
Please, so that we can you can forward those documents together with the outstanding minutes that you have been requested to produce.
Okay.
So the registrar will guide you as to how to have it fully certified.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Thank you. So I will now return the estimate of revenue and expenditure to you for the purpose of complete certification. And also you gave us another document which we already have, which were not part of the documents for yesterday.
Because it was requested by the chairperson.
That's the final instruction to hand over to the chief executive officer and one for insubordination.
Yeah, you had that data, but it was requested by the chairperson yesterday.
Yes. Madam Chair, can you confirm this document that you requested before we apply to have it tendered?
Yes. Is that original? Is it original?
Honorable Commissioners, Madam Chairperson, we applied to tender a document emanating from Senghor Law Practice as brought and identified by the witness, dated the 14th day of April, 2023, with the heading Final Instructions to hand over to the Chief Executive Officer and warning for insubordination into evidence as an exhibit.
The letter dated the 14th of April 2023 from Senghor Law Practice with reference number 62/KMC/volume 2/42/SLP with the caption Final Instruction to hand over to the Chief Executive Officer and warning for insubordination. Copied to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer and the Chairman Local Government Service Commission, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/KMC/YS/014.
As the Commission places. Lastly, we apply to tender a document with the heading Transfer addressed to Ms. Senabu Martin Sonko, dated the 29th day of May, 2023, signed by DS Bar for the Permanent Secretary, into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 29th of May 2023 from the Ministry for Lands, Regional Government and Religious Affairs, the Quadrangle, addressed to Mrs. Seinabu Martin Sonko with reference number LM 35 stroke 131 stroke 01 stroke TEMP in bracket 6, signed by DS Ba for Permanent Secretary and copied to Chairman Local Government Service Commission, Lord Mayor Kanifing Municipal Council, Governor North Bank Region, Chairman Kerawan Area Council, Chief Executive Officer Kerawan Area Council, Director of Finance Kerawan Area Council, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC stroke KMC stroke SMS stroke 015.
As the Commission places. Madam Chair, that seems to be all for this witness, unless there are questions that the commissioners may want to ask the witness.
Any questions, lead counsel, on the documents admitted?
No, no questions for the witness.
Commissioners, do you have any questions? Can I have the exhibits? Mr. Jallo,
Yes.
you have submitted to us two original copies of the minutes of the meetings you have held as a commission.
Yes.
I wanted to know whether, aside from these 2 minutes, how many minutes do you have outstanding?
I don't know exactly how many minutes. I can't remember how many meetings we had. But these were the ones I took from the ministry last time. I photocopied them, and I submitted the photocopied, and you requested for the originals. But they are working on getting me all the files as requested.
Okay. And
Because today they are very busy at the office. They are having a meeting. It's even very difficult.
now, Mr. Jallo, exhibit LGC/MJ/005, which is dated the 3rd of August 2021, and this was addressed to the Lord Mayor of Kanifing Municipal Council on the issue of the inspection in respect to the fraud allegation at Kanifing Municipal Council. This letter was written by the Secretary on behalf of the Commission. Were you aware of this? Mr. Registrar, can you give this letter to the witness to check? Please confirm to the Commission whether you were aware of this letter, and what steps did you take in addressing these issues that were highlighted on this letter?
No, I was not aware of this. This was in 2021, and I was appointed in September 2022.
So, in essence, you are telling the Commission that even when you came in office in September 2022, you did not have cause to deal with this letter.
I think the letter is the one informing. I did not go through the letter anyway.
Can you give him this letter to check
Yeah.
again? Give him the letter.
Can I come in?
Yes?
Yes, we saw this letter in a file when we were dealing with the interdiction issue of Zainabu Martin Sonko. We came across this letter in a bundle of letters.
So now my question is, did you deal with the issues that are highlighted in that letter?
No, this issue was sent to the Lord Mayor, informing him of the inspection, so that they get prepared and give them all the support to carry out the inspection that was set up by the ministry.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. I said,
Yes.
you said you were there in 2022.
Yes.
And now you are telling the commission that you came across this document in the bundle. What I am asking is that, were there steps taken pursuant to this, and was it done?
Oh yes, this was done. This is as a result of that report.
Yes, that is what I want to
Okay, I didn't
find
get
out
you.
from-
I didn't get you clearly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, if the Commission will permit me, I have a couple of questions for the witness that are completely unrelated to the documents that have been tendered.
Okay.
I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Mr. Jallo,
Yes.
the Director of Governance had previously said that there's a new local government act that's about to be, well, that they intend to pass at some point in the near future. I just wanted to find out, do you know whether the Local Government Service Commission was in any way involved in the consultative process of the act, or at any point?
Not to my knowledge, because that was done before our appointment.
Okay. And have you seen the act, the draft act?
Not yet.
Okay. Also, are you in a position to tell the Commission roughly about how many staff the councils have collectively that the Local Government Service Commission has to deal with?
No, I don't have it offhand, but
Just a rough estimate, if you can provide. Would there be more than 500 staff? I mean, all the
Yeah, yeah.
councils together?
more than 2,000 staff even.
More than 2,000 staff?
Of course, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have any further questions for the witness.
Commission members, do you have any questions for him? Mr. Jallo?
Yes.
We will await the, thank you, I said once more. We will await you bringing the remaining minutes,
Yes.
and I think any other further document that has been requested.
Yeah, the certified budget.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Okay,
You have
thank
been
you.
released.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Council, I think since we have released the witness that was before us, before lunch, I think we may rise and reconvene tomorrow morning, because we thought this witness was going to be a long witness, but apparently he has tendered all the documents he needed to tender.
Very well.
Yeah. We may rise and reconvene tomorrow at 10.